guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Warriors want to sign a solid scorer so they have a better chance of making the playoffs. Trade suggestion: Kyle Kuzma is attracting interest from the Warriors and could be the top scorer this team needs. The Golden State Warriors are in dire need of another proven scorer to put alongside Stephen Curry, particularly after the loss of Klay Thompson in NBA free agency. The Warriors have made a push to add a star this offseason, striking out on both LeBron James and Lauri Markkanen. But Golden State still appears to be in the market for another big name. While the Warriors may not be able to land a genuine star player, Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus has identified a potentially realistic, but impactful, target for the squad: Washington Wizards forward Kyle Kuzma. Pincus speculates that Golden State could trade Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody to the Wizards in exchange for Kuzma, who has been the subject of trade speculation this offseason. Washington is rebuilding, so it could certainly view the 29-year-old Kuzma as a dispensable piece given the fact that he is under contract with the team through 2027. The University of Utah product averaged 22.2 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 4.4 assists over 32.6 minutes per game on 46.3/33.6/77.5 shooting splits last season. Can the Golden State Warriors realistically contend next season? There probably isn't much the Warriors can do in order to legitimately contend in the Western Conference during the 2024-25 campaign. Yes, Golden State boasts some intriguing young talent around Curry, but the Dubs have fallen pretty far behind in the arms race. The Dallas Mavericks, Oklahoma City Thunder, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Denver Nuggets are all clearly ahead of them, and it's important to keep in mind that the Warriors were routed by the Sacramento Kings in their play-in game this past spring. Adding a player like Kuzma would certainly help, as it would take some of the scoring load off of Curry, but Kuzma is not the most efficient scorer in the world, and he is not a particularly good defender. If the Warriors are able to bring Kuzma aboard, it would still take a massive step forward from a young player like Brandon Podziemski in order for the team to truly make a deep playoff run. Even then, the chances seems relatively slim. Steve Kerr prepares for hostile welcome from Celtics fans after benching Jason Tatum. Being crowned NBA champion while playing a major role in the process doesn't guarantee you a spot in a team of stars. Such was the fate of Boston Celtics star guard Jason Tatum, who suffered the fate of being benched while on national duty for Team USA, a move that didn't go well with the Celtics faithful. Aware of this fact, Steve Kerr is prepared for a hostile reception when his Golden State Warriors visit the TD Garden to face the Boston Celtics on November 6. He made this presumption known when he granted an interview to NBA.com recently. "I think they're going to be all over me. That's fine," Steve Kerr said to NBA.com. Steve Kerr praised Jason Tatum for how he handled the Olympics, and also acknowledged Boston fans are going to be all over him in November. The Boston Celtics were defeated by the Golden State Warriors during the 2022 NBA Finals, which left a sour taste on the C's fans, who were then denied title number 18. Now, it has obviously taken another turn as the mastermind behind the defeat in the fans' perspective had a vendetta against their very own Jason Tatum. JT has developed into a leader of the Celtics, putting up strong performances. Even though he lost the Eastern Conference MVP and NBA Finals MVP to teammate Jaylen Brown, he is highly regarded in the city of Boston. Last season saw him average 26.9 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.9 assists for the champions, only to average 17.7 minutes for the national team. Despite facing a tough time with the national team at the just concluded Summer Olympics, Jason Tatum has decided to not let the adversity stop him from achieving greater heights, individually. Making a guest appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, the young star picked himself when asked who would win the next NBA MVP. His performance in recent seasons has shown that he has what it takes to challenge the pre-existing favorites for the top award. The favorite for the award remains the current holder, Nikola Jokic, and then there's Dallas Mavericks' Luka Doncic also in the mix. The new season will be an interesting one, as on one hand JT would be hoping to help the C's and their coach's word attack the title and at the same time prove Kerr was wrong to bench him at the Olympics. In his 7 seasons with the Celtics, he has averaged 23.1 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 3.5 assists in 513 regular season games.